You just can't hit it any better than that. No chance at all for the fielders.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Inglis taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Pandya from the Yuvraj Singh end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nice solid defensive shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Bolden, straight through, good swing coming back in.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Dug that out well. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Australia are 95 for 5. Sharmi coming back into the attack. Straight to the fielder. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Good shot, a beauty. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Over. Australia 110 for 5. Singh, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Yuvraj Singh end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Couldn't get it through the field. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on the batters. Shami from the Harbhajan Singh end. On that nicely, good defence.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Charmy ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Dug that out well. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Bowling fielders look really confident. Brilliant diving stop. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
And a fantastic catch. Long on had to run adjacently a fair bit, and they've held on to it. Great cricket. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Charmy with a huge appeal. Siraj coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Smacks that away through the gap. Seven runs added there. Australia are 137 for 6. Siraj from the Yuvraj Singh end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Drilled that one away. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. 5 runs added in that over. Australia are 142 for 6. Yadav, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. Swept away, but finds the fielder. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Everyone's gone up.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Nicked it. Yadav sees the end of the over. A superb one it was. No runs and a wicket to show for it as well. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Maxwell watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Nice solid defensive shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
A few moves made in the field.
Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Got that away nicely.
Bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Patel, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Yuvraj Singh end. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Cuts that off well in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. 7 runs added there. Australia are 160 for 7. Yadav from the Harbhajan Singh end. That's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Straight to the fielder. Eight runs added there. Australia 168 for 7. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 1 from it. Australia for 169 for 7. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge edge. Yadav has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end. Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Adam Zampa, it's a new batter for Australia.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Brilliant diving stop. Singh getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Pandya has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Harbhajan Singh end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
No. Terrible shot.
Some adjustments to the field.
Pandya ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Singh from the Yuvraj Singh end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Maxwell, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Singh will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Amazing delivery.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Over. Australia, 199 for 8. Big inside edge there, and it beats the keeper. Fine leg, won't be stopping that one. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Gone. Fine catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good. So far, the 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Was quick onto that in the infield. Five runs added in the over. Australia are 204 for 9. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edge. But it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Australia weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over. Sharmy coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Really? He wound up for that. Ball seemed... come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Nice solid defensive shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. End of the over. India are 5 for none.
First over of the power play finished, and it's a steady start for the batters.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Harbhajan Singh end. Drilled that one away. Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs to be on target. Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 7 for none. Stark from the Yuvraj Singh end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the field with a great shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. Stark ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot through the gap. Eight runs added in that over. India are 20 for none. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Stark. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nice, solid defensive shot. on that nicely good defence. 9 runs added in that over. India are 29 for none.
They're still ahead of the run rate. Bowlers are doing a solid job. The fielders just need to cut down the number of singles at the moment.
Dug that out well. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. That's 3 blocks in a row now. They're not doing their run rate any favours. Oh dear, 4 block shots in a row. This is making for a very uneventful over. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 31. For none. Zampa, the spinner, coming into the attack. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. It's a very tidy over, but they still are searching for that first wicket. Maybe it's just around the corner.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Cummins from the Harbhajan Singh end.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Misses everything. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Nice, solid defensive shot. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Smacks that away through the gap. They've gone up here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. India are 43 for none. Green, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. On that nicely, good defence. Drives into the covers. Looks like it's going all the way.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Dug that out well. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Green has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but we'll be well pleased nevertheless.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Drilled that one away.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score. But not to be.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Pant taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Nearly gets the edge. Green with a great delivery there. 7 runs added there. India a 58 for 1. Zampa from the Yuvraj Singh end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Doesn't beat the infield. Over, India a 62 for 1.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball?
edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Going with pace now.
The new bowler into the attack for Australia.
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, India a 76 for 2. Green from the Harbhajan Singh end. Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Dug that out well. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Smacks that away through the gap. Over, India are 84 for 2. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Ouch, that looked nasty. Edged. What a ball.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. Can he get the 50? A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice solid defensive shot.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Misses everything. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Bowling the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
9 runs added there. India 105 for 2. No. Terrible shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. He's quick onto that in the field. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. They have to head back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. End of the over. India 116 for 3.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes Your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Cummins back on now. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Onto that early, that could be 4. 7 runs added there. India are 123 for 3.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Smith, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice solid defensive shot. 6 runs added there. India are 129 for 3. Cummins from the Harbhajan Singh end. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Needs to be on target.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
The big one, 12 runs out of there. India are 141 for 3. Agar, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end.